Okay, lads, so go ahead and read on oblique plane seo. Úrána agus tarne me aichló agus bunchló éonrachó, separate aichló and separate bunchló for both of them. So sé a hain na ríide na sé in the plán hín sagan you can do that in aichló agus an bunchló. Tá písa go glunne, we're going to call it glass now, or it's not. Tá tú sorting on the lean nickel read. Let on is kind of opaque, good to non sort of read. Tá sé seo sort tíhíorcho. Tá spás shit tíhíorcho. So déitin sé siúil an seo. Keep walking here. Now I start to walk in behind it there, okay? So niek to me. Trir behind my staach tíhíorcho sin. It's kind of hiding. Now, my inamach is glunne, if I say that's a piece of glass, fair enough, you'll be able to see me then. Not as clear, obviously, as it would be if I was visible. Ach, staach tíhíorcho sin. So, let's look out here from it. Sorry, Martian. Somebody's eye, by the way. Agus the brand sound shot. What do they see? Well, in the eye flow, branding them plan the cormanach. Looks like a straight line. And then ton glunne, the bull suasnai and plan ingrach right there till V. So we'll say that's V up there. This curve then would be coming down like agus sin an crothead. That's the shape of it. Agus an líne seo. Tá sé éan. Tála sin. So that's all I'm drawing at. Ní me chatarint písa mar sin. Agus, I mean, tá sé cho bonúsach is go ceapa ó bháil go te seo an éasca ach. Tá sé sort casta. It's a little bit more difficult, even though it is only a basic shape like that. Now, on boncho mar sin. Mar tasagam mar sin, if this is the vertical trace and that's the horizontal trace, tá H and sin. See that H there? Sin. Now, tarn on boncho nish. Then it can't was a key on the chaw. Ik brand them she said mar sin. They're going down and they're looking down from above like that, okay? So we put them this way, looking down like that. So Kechin Vekin Chichin on Plan Ingrach. They see that now as just a straight line across like this. Okay. Vertical trace, just T here, has to be there. So Shana on point Shana Chin, Shana T, V. Where's that point? Go Chin. Well, Tasha Aaron Plana Shaw, and we said a minute ago that that plane now is represented like on Lean Shan Shaw, Shana Lean Shan. So she says Shin, and that's V. And Shin. Agus an horizontal trace, I just draw that in. Tasha Shin turn you make 30 degrees. I'm just going to let on it. Which it's Yecha came Y Shin, Good Shin, and that one is 45 degrees. So just 30 degrees she's Marshaw. Nish. Ta H agam at shaw. Ta V fought Shin V in shaw. So in Boncho, how does this line appear here? Well, H is there. And now I know H is there in the Eichel. So take H she's could you on Lena. And that's the horizontal trace there. Now I'm only picking a point. This is the whole horizontal trace there. This would keep going out like this, lads, if I extended it. Agus mar chéile déitine sin í an ní smú agus an rúte í an ní smú. Current should just curve mar sin scati just expand na holánach piece of bug. Is ní gáhún en imní bhar faoi chodéileó tá ag scaip macha seo. So cechaí we him shit tá H and seo. Now cechaí me is sin. So basically what I'm going to do is to make one pointy foot. So this point here. Yeah, pick them with a point. See this point here? It's a little bit out first. So that would be somewhere here, we'd say P. So P would be drawn like this. Tasam go gasha ves a boncho not ski, has to be the boncho. Agus kecha yin to a shaw, well kahatural agus nish on story Balch says in na ishke marvi mudran cha a chuid suskadin point in a chin nu on plana or the sus draw another plane there, okay? Alright, if I was to draw another plane, so go up, say we go up 20 mil, be there, cross like this, position, that there, agus nish brenna ta level an ishke, or the suasam position. The level of water is going up to there. So cechi mnan o sin. Well, it obviously, if you slide that across, that's how that's going to look, lads. That is now the breaching point there. When it's will include the eleiske. So the water is covering it there. So that line there is very useful to me because Tossagan will check code over le shin. Cechi mnan check when te tabla hustachs and eichlo. Well, to check code over le shaw. So it's going to be a horizontal blue line there at 20 mils, right? So that's somewhere there. Just measure the height, and that's that line there. So that's how it looks there. So how would it look on the bunchlo? Well, let's find that point there, lads. Q, we'd say. Point to Q, it's here. Now, call and lean in some bunchlo. Well, we figured out as part of this plan ingrach. So it has to be here. So tug she's Q and shaw. Now, shin point to Q and shin. Now we're dealing with the bunchlo now, not in Dermot. Now, cechi mnan on lean a gorm shin some bunchlo. Well, code over leshenacha. So you just draw this 30 degrees down here. And that's how that blue line will appear there, okay? So I'm just going to draw it down like that. So chatao chul mudinan lean to marshin all lads. Agus tasamid go jackoch in lahana lesha. Alright, so we're just going to go through this quite quickly. So that point there, we're going to deal with this point P here. So the best thing for me to do is to fill the water up to there. So a small part there. And now, what have I done here? And fill the water up to, we'll say there, okay. Shouldn't I tag so? That blue line is on this top of the surface, top of the water. It has to be. Okay, so now fill the place up to the here. So that's what I'm doing here. So Tom Tishka could have was should put that over like that. And no, so that's how that looks there. So there's only a tiny bit of the triangle left. Was again barchin. That point there then has to be on the VT sabunchlo. Call lean shin leash sabunchlo. This is very important. There's a plan ingrach. Where is that when you're looking down? It's here. Lean a didach tom. So now not will in jochrach lads a hishkin. So that's that point there. No, so now I know I can draw that blue line. Motan lean a gorum code over and show. Sorry, corum parallel or sorry, horizontal here. How do horizontal lines appear in the bunchlo? Obviously this is horizontal because we'll shed on Tiechter and it's on the horizontal plane. It's top of the water, horizontal, parallelish. This is markeli, so there's a shock code over it. So you take this here, lads, and you go Martian. And that is the first point on the curve. Now, do this point here, Q. Okay, same thing, horizontal cut. Will I put in Gorham Commercial Staff, let that differ, lads, I'll go brown this time, just to differentiate. So that's that brown one there. That's the horizontal cut. Try and remember now, Kid Orleans and Chin, Staff Godin Lina Shin. Took to she says Shin, Godin Lina VT sub which is here. Okay. We found out that line. Always remember what Shin. And now take a parallel line here, brown. Well, Kid with the Kerchamian, that Q or she stuffy. And then take a. How does horizontal lines appear in the bunchlo? Parallel with the horizontal trace. Go over lesson Rian Cormonach. And that is point Q. And one more point. Yeah, as soon as I've done already. We'll change that to R. See that there? R. I guess Trasna, she's parallel. And then you just go like this. Okay. Now, that shows me then my angle. I know that the curve is going like this. And then it goes in kind of. And then it kind of comes out abruptly and it changes direction in again. So Shinachi Mnano Cheshin so Boncho Gamachatarniagam. So I've separated Eichlo and Boncho there, lads. Agus chun pointy all ershin, just ban úsad S on horizontal cut. So mar hampla, mata to get ma derm slats and school pointer erin plana anywhere on the plane, you do the same thing. Okay, I drew that on the curve there. Tasha erin plana, so for example, call this S. Chun é sinna all san eichlo, you go like this. Take it up. Now we have clachtanya all on bonchlo, on eichlo, because I heard she's good in bonchlo. So in this case here, I work in reverse. Cut it. Again, it's horizontal cut. So in this case, kechim horizontal cuts and bonchlo. This is where we have to consider the horizontal cut in the bonchlo is always parallel to the horizontal trace. See it? Cut over listen chin. Ka es vesos him, the shashin toki staff in this shed. You've brought that in. Here. Do this here. That's your green line, and you've brought it into there. Okay, call shashin some. It's on the vertical trace. Call on vertical trace and eichlo. Tashin cho. Take it up. Agsnish kechimnanian on linishins and eichlo. It's a horizontal cut, so it has to be horizontal. And cho kahashavak kormonach cho. Take that straight across, and that's how you find any point on the plane. So she points a bit air on plan and shit. Okay, lads.